On this episode of At the D Spot, we're visiting the new mega hotel and casino on the Las Vegas Strip, Resorts World. Let's go. If you're new to At the D Spot, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you can follow the foodie journey. And to my returning D-Stars, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support, and I love you all.
Resorts World is the new shiny penny mega hotel and casino on the Las Vegas Strip. Resorts World has 3 hotels on property. The first being a Hilton, the second being a bit more high-end Conrad, and the third being their luxury property, Crockford's. When I first walked in, I felt like I walked into a side entrance. For Las Vegas, a mega resort, I was expecting something a little bit more grand than what I walked into. It was nice, new, and clean nonetheless. They were showcasing some classic cars under some very cool light fixtures, and they also had a picture of the King Elvis on the wall. Resorts World boasts a 117,000 square foot casino. After doing my walkthrough of the layout of the casino, it was time to put $20 in the machine and see how long I was going to be able to play. Let's go to the races, everybody.
No more bets.
They're in the gates, ready for start. And they're off. They are still in a group. Number 5 chases for second. You capture the lead. Getting to the backstretch. The winner is number 1.
What a fun horse racing game. Check out those awesome LED light installations on the walls by the bar. Woohoo! Cha-ching! Keep those coins coming. Walking through the casino was nice with a good flow and everything was visually eye-popping. They also have some of the most comfortable seating at slot machines of any casino that I've been to.
Hey everyone, it's Danny. We're at Resorts World checking out the vibe and having a great time.
I saw a brand new Wonka game and I had to give it a try. Let's see what happens. Hey, I got a bonus on Wonka. Let's see how I did.
Let's take a drink, Charlie. Nobody's watching.
Yeah.
A small one won't hurt us. Whoops.
Try it, Grandpa.
Ah, that's wonderful, Charlie. Congratulations. Get up, take a look.
That was a nice little bonus. Not bad. And yes, I'm still playing with the same $20 I started with. Yep, 5 feet away from me, a man won $10,000 on an 80-cent bet. After my Wonka win, I decided to cash out and check out some more of Resorts World. If you're looking to hold an event at Resorts World, they have 250,000 square feet of convention, meeting, and banquet event space. Their meeting and event space is very classy and well appointed. I would definitely have an event here and got to see a glimpse of their staff putting something together for that evening. The meeting and event space has such a sophisticated look to it, and I also love how they incorporate the LEDs, the pops of color, the different scenes. It's just really nice, the combination. Next, it was time to walk around the retail space and do some window shopping. Resorts World has 70,000 square feet of retail space for your shopping needs. In their shopping area, you can find all kinds of niche stores, and you can find your Resorts World branded goods there too. Check out the amazing sphere in the middle of the retail space. It's awesome. The retail area at Resorts World has a little something for everyone. I just love that sphere. I could look at it all day. Resorts World has more than 40 food and beverage options across the spectrum, from casual to high-end. Throughout the property, they have 8 signature restaurants, 7 casual restaurants, 5 quick eat spots, and 10 bars and lounges. Everything feels like it has its own identity. After all of that walking and banging on those slot machines, it was time to eat. I wanted a little bit of variety, so I went for the famous Food Street Eats food hall. In this area, there's about 18 vendors, including the Here Kitty Kitty Vice Den Speakeasy that's a secret spot. But we'll get to that a little bit later. Every restaurant in Famous Food Street Eats has an Asian flair to it in some kind of way. That is their theme. There is touchless ordering via kiosks throughout the food hall. You cannot pay or order directly from the restaurant counter itself. Of all the food choices in the court, I decided to go with Blood Brothers Barbecue, Street Bird, and Sweet Treats for dessert. Guys, full disclosure, Famous Food Street Eats at the Resort World is very expensive. Typical strip prices. I ordered the pork spare ribs and the smoked brisket fried rice from Blood Brothers Barbecue.
Brisket fried rice is really good. It has a nice smoky barbecue flavor. Very tasty.
Guys, with tax, the ribs and the rice were almost $35, and the kicker is you only get 4 ribs and you get a small side cup of rice.
This rib has a really nice Asian flavor to it. And the meat is falling off the bone. It's super tender. Check this out. You can see that the ribs got that beautiful smoke ring. It's got a nice little spice to it. So good.
From Street Bird, I ordered their spicy chicken sandwich, a side of mac and greens, and the mango frozen lemonade, which they were out of, so I just got the regular frozen lemonade instead.
This is the mac and greens. That's good. Greens.
The spicy fried chicken sandwich is a boneless thigh on a potato bun with Duke's mayo and house cucumber pickles. Even though it took a long time for me to get my food, this spicy fried chicken sandwich was worth it. It was delicious. The chicken sandwich was a really nice size. I could barely get my mouth around the whole thing.
Chicken is super crunchy, spicy. Delicious.
Fire, fire, fire. That was bomb yum.
Frozen lemonade to wash down that spicy chicken sandwich. Refreshing. Very good.
It was now dessert time. My sweet tooth was magically pulling me towards the center of the food hall where you find Sweet Eats. Sweet Eats specializes in Asian-themed pastries and desserts, shaved ice, dipped fruits, and hand-dipped caramel chocolate apples. Shout out to Cherie who made my apple. I had my caramel apple dipped in milk chocolate and half of it topped with nuts and the other half topped with chocolate crunch bits.
Gee! This is the ube macaroon. Those don't know what ube is, it is an Asian sweet potato. Never tried it before, super excited to try this. I highly recommended it. It's a specialty at Sweet Treats. Let's check it out.
Guys, the ube macaroon was everything. You must try it. The cream filling inside was not too sweet, it was perfect. The combination of the two were heavenly.
This is so amazing. This is the yuzu white chocolate cheesecake. Delicious, a little bit citrusy, not overpowering, great little crust. What an awesome dessert. Caramel apple that's been dipped in chocolate and then covered in nuts and chocolate crunch pieces. Hand dipped. The apple is so fresh and tangy. covered in that gooey caramel dipped in the chocolate, and with the toppings sprinkled on there, they knocked this apple out of the park.
I wanted to see what the Resort World cocktail game was like, so I visited the Here Kitty Kitty Vice End's secret Speakeasy. The mood in the room was nice with lots of conversation and there was a good energy.
Salud. This is the yuzu lemon drop martini.
That was probably the best lemon drop that I've ever had. It was a perfect balance. Excellent.
The watermelon sugar cocktail.
The watermelon sugar cocktail sounded like it was going to be really sweet, but boy, was I wrong.
Slight watermelon flavor, not too much. Delicious. Definitely packs a punch.
The service at Here Kitty Kitty Vice Den was excellent. My cocktail service, Sasha, gave great recommendations. She was such a sweetheart.
This is the Chun-Li cocktail.
The Chun-Li is one of those sneaky cocktails that you can drink poolside all day.
Light, refreshing, and it tastes like juice. Thank you so much for going on this amazing journey with me to Resorts World. I know that we didn't even hit the tip of the iceberg of how much there is to do there, so we'll definitely do part 2 or maybe even a part 3. If there's any place that you want to see me go and visit in Las Vegas, be sure to write down in the comment box below where you want me to go visit, and we'll make it happen. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of At the D Spot. I'm Danny, and remember, be good to one another. We're all connected. Till next time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.